digging my intro music. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Yes, again. Oh, the beard, it's getting long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a newer movie that I am going to talk about and review today. And this movie is, well, I want to say it just recently came out about a month ago. It is well, it was a trilogy. I guess it's a quadrilogy. I don't know. So, I was not anxious to see this movie at all. Like, I had no desire to see this movie. I liked the first three. I thought the first three were awesome. And I was like, y'all are just trying to make money on something that you just don't need to be making money on. Oh boy, let's get into it. So I went to Target and I spent $26 at Target. I could have got just the regular Blu-ray for the same price, but no, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the Target exclusive Blu-ray, which is the same thing except a little difference in the packaging. And now that I have it, I'm like, heck, I could have gotten just the Blu-ray and have been just fine. But we have Matrix Resurrections in the Target exclusive, and I want to show you this. This is, the back is really cool. This is ridiculous and cool all at the same time. All right, so you know me, I'm not a sucker for covers. I don't care about covers whatsoever. Covers don't bother me. I'm just like, slips. I don't need slips. All right, so you pull it off, and you got the slip cover, right? And you have the cat on the back, and it's this cool plastic thing, and it's cool. It's all right. And then, like a steelbook, which I was hoping it was a steelbook. A steelbook would have been cooler. They gave us a J card, and on the back of the J card is what you get on the back of the disc, and it's just a J card. And with the exclusive, I'll set that aside, you get these cards, and they're like the posters basically, or pictures and posters. So you got the pills, you got Neo, what is her name? I can't remember her name off the top of my head for some darn reason. The new Morpheus, and then you get that one, and the dude that was in, he originally played Dr. Doogie Howser, MD, and then he was just recently in like How I Met Your Mother or something like that. Anyways, they got that. Well, that's the images, and then on the back side of them, you put them together, and it makes like an image basically of the cat, which is the image that's on the back of the case. Do I need these? No. Do I want these? Not really. Like, that one's kind of cool. I like that one. And, what's her name? That one. That one's kind of cool. I like that one. How come Trinity. Those two are cool. Otherwise, whatever. Kind of a waste of space. And then you have the artwork. I like the artwork on this. I think it looks really good. And then, of course, this is exactly the same as what's on the back of the J card. And then inside, you have the DVD and Blu-ray. And then it also came with a digital. Which, yes, I already got the code and took care of it. Alright, so before I get into the movie, because I do want to talk about the movie, but before I actually get into the movie itself, I want to talk about The Matrix. Of course, the first one, I gotta readjust my leg here. Oh, the first one is my all-time favorite. I love the first one. It's iconic. It's just, there's something about it that's just really kind of cool. The second and the third one, it's just a continuance of the storyline, and they're really cool. But I was content with having just the three. And then they had Animatrix, which was, again, in its own right, it was kind of a cool thing. It was really cool. I didn't need Resurrections. I could have lived without it. However, now that I'm done watching it, I like it. Oddly. It's kind of weird. So, without giving too many spoilers, because I know there's a bunch of you guys out there who haven't seen it yet and you don't want spoilers. Without giving too many spoilers, basically what this is it takes place in the future. Neo is back in the Matrix and living life basically as if nothing ever happened, which we kind of knew was the deal. And he ends up running into I can never remember, Trinity. Ends up running into Trinity. And she's moved on. You know, she's got a husband and kids, and she's living her life, and she's just doing her own thing, and he wants to talk with her, and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. I'm going to leave it at that. This is a lot of this movie is extremely slow. Extremely slow. Him relearning how to fight. I mean, just a lot of backstory stuff that wasn't really necessary. It's almost like they're trying to set up another one. Like they're going to do, there's this and there's going to be another one after this. It's almost how it feels. It was very slow, a lot of like side stories, backstory, like other stuff going on. Yeah, and I don't know, it was just twisted. Of course, Morpheus' character is new, and they explain that. And then they're showing images and photos and stuff throughout the whole movie of the last three movies, and they're trying to like get him to remember, and they're trying to, it's not a dream, and all this different stuff, and it's just, in my personal opinion, it's not necessary. It really, a lot of what they did in here, if whoever's going to watch this, they're probably, or most likely, going to watch the other ones first. They're not going to watch just this. Because you really, I mean, by itself, it kind of explains the first three. Kind of four, because you got Animatrix. It kind of explains them. And you don't really need them for the backstory. However, most people, they're going to end up seeing those before this one. That's just the way it is. And a lot of this in here is just not necessary. They did add a couple of extra or new characters, and there's just Mr. Smith, and I mean, they just, I'm going to spoil things. I got to be very careful not to make spoilers. And I've already done that. I've already spoiled a bunch of stuff, but Matrix, Resurrections, good movie. I'm going to add it to my collection. It's going in my collection because I like to complete everything I got, basically. However, it'll be a dark day before I turn it back on again. There's a lot of other movies I'd rather watch instead of this one. Definitely not my favorite. It was a good movie. It was fun to go back into this world and experience these characters in a more updated, modern, older version of them. However, like I said, I could do without it. I'm trying not to yawn. So, yeah. That's kind of how it is. As far as the packaging is concerned, if you don't keep this crud, and all you want is the slip, and you put the case inside the slip, it works, but I don't know if you can see, there's a ton of space in here. A ton. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. You kind of have to keep all this stuff if you want to keep the slip, because otherwise the sleeve doesn't quite fit right, which is really kind of sad, but it is what it is. So there it is. All right, that's it, you guys. Another one down. I cannot believe I am almost halfway through an entire year. I'm going to start changing these up just a little bit. I really do think I am done with hoarding up videos for quite some time. I have got a lot. I'm looking over there. I got piles and piles and piles of stuff that needs to be sorted and gone through and put on the shelves. And I got a bunch of stuff that it's going to hit the road. But, yeah. So, I think hoarding up for a while is going to come to an end until I can get everything organized and on the shelves where they belong and that kind of thing. So, all right, that's it. I'm out, man. I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a comment, thumbs up, and share my videos on any platform. I don't care. Let's get the word out. Are you a collector of VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K? How about Laserdisc or CEDs? If so, and Beta. If so, you definitely want to check out my channel. And I'll see y'all real soon. So until then, have yourselves, again, a fantastic rest of your day. And bye for now.